Night one WrestleMania was insane. I can't believe what I just witnessed. We got to see an amazing show. John Cena versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory wanted to defeat John Cena to make him believe in him. The match itself was pretty unique to see. It was kind of cool how John Cena was making Theory look like the ultimate heel. And you could definitely tell that the way John Cena was wrestling in this match, that he's not really got much left. John Cena's way of thanking WWE for letting him get to the top. So now it's his turn to put over young guys like Austin Theory. Theory can now ride off and have this chip on his shoulder that he beat John Cena. I also liked how when Cena came out with the Make-A-Wish kids, he had his entrance with them, and that was pretty neat to see, so I definitely gotta give my respect to that. Another match that was pretty unique was the Fatal 4 tag team match. This match was really cool. I thought this match was gonna just kind of be when I first heard about it. And there wasn't really anything that was gauging about this match because I just wasn't really that big of a fan of really anybody here. I know as silly as it's going to sound, but when I saw this match, it made me wanting more. I feel like there were so many unique moments that made this match really stand out. People were flying all over the place. It was definitely a very acrobatic type of match. And I don't know. I just really think this match delivered. But hey, it goes to show you that even the matches that you may think aren't going to be that great, they actually do become one of the best matches of the night. Can we just talk about Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul? I like how Logan Paul came out almost like how Shawn Michaels came out at a WrestleMania many years ago. Seth Rollins came out very animated. I think Seth Rollins has definitely grown on me a lot. I think this is my favorite version of Seth Rollins ever. And I think it's just amazing and cool to see like what WWE is doing with his character. I'm not going to lie, I actually like Logan Paul as his character as well. I think he's a very good heel. It was cool to see how these two were real life putting on a 5-star classic. Logan Paul and Seth Rollins, they did not like each other in real life, so it was just fitting that these two finally have their match at WrestleMania. We even got to see KSI make a special appearance and be the Prime bottle. I just loved how everything was done with this match. Lita, Becky Lynch, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control. To think that we got to see Lita and Trish Stratus come out of retirement. I think this match was definitely a solid B-tier match because I think there was so much that was going on that made it cool. I'll admit this was another match I wasn't really too fond of either. Again, it's WrestleMania. It just goes to show you anything can happen at WrestleMania. Can we just talk about the Mysterio match? This match was perfect. I loved everything about this match. I loved how when Dominic came out, he had Rey Mysterio's mask on. I loved how when Rey Mysterio came out, we got to hear Eddie Guerrero's theme, Rest in Peace, Eddie, for a split second, and Rey Mysterio came out to a lowrider with Snoop Dogg. And I just love everything about this match. I love the story that was being told here. 18 years ago, when WrestleMania was in Hollywood, Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero had their match. But now, 18 years later, and we see Rey Mysterio and Dominic are having their match. And I just think it's so amazing how everything was done in this match. You know, you had Dominic being the cocky heel he is, and Rey Mysterio was being the father who obviously didn't want to fight his son in the first place. It was definitely a great match for Rey Mysterio and Dominic. These guys definitely made this incredible. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Going into this match, I really wanted Rhea Ripley to win, but I really think this match was great. There were a lot of close calls on this match, and I'm just glad that at the end we got to see Rhea Ripley win. I think Rhea deserved this win. She's been definitely killing it the past year, being in the Judgment Day, and then she won the 2023 Royal Rumble. And it was cool that Charlotte even was smiling up at Rhea Ripley. Like, even though Charlotte lost the match, it was cool to see that Charlotte even had to give her respect. It didn't need to be here, but it was here. Pat McAfee versus The Miz. This match had no story, but honestly, it's okay because this match was cool because it was just for entertainment. And I'm just glad that Pat McAfee came back to WWE. I love his energy. He just really makes the show just enjoyable to watch. When we finally get to the match that probably everybody was waiting for, the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This match, obviously, as you guys already know, has been building up for so many weeks, even months now. If you've been following the whole storyline with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and the whole bloodline, you guys already know how special this match was going to be. Are we going to see the Usos lose? Going into this match, a lot of people knew that the Usos were going to lose this match. I didn't want the Usos to lose because I actually really love the Usos. Because throughout this whole 3 years with the bloodline with Roman, they really started to grow on me in terms of characters. And I started to really enjoy them. Especially Jey Uso and his whole entire character. I love how he's gone back and forth of being very loyal to Roman and then going back and forth of not showing his loyalty to Roman. I loved how there were so many close calls of Usos were going to beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I love how at the end of this match, Jimmy and Jey were finally trying to put Sami out of his misery. Sami came out of nowhere, hit his hell of a kick on Jey. Sami Zayn didn't want to do this to Jey, but he hit it on him 3 times. Jimmy was going to try to save Jey. Kevin Owens stuns Jimmy. And 1, 2, 3. And the Usos lost the tag team titles. I was in shock when I saw this. I could not believe that the Usos lost. I was really happy to see that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won because I feel like they did deserve that win. I'm going to be honest, this match had me completely on the edge of my seat the whole entire time. I truly think that this match delivered as well. It was absolutely amazing, and it just goes to show you that you can still be family. Even if they're not the same blood as you, they can still be your family. It's just all about loyalty, like Sami Zayn said. WrestleMania Night 1 ended perfectly with these two looking like they just came out of an absolute war. I loved the way that WrestleMania Night 1 ended, and I am so excited for WrestleMania Night 2. I cannot wait to see this. What was your favorite part of Night 1, and are you excited for Night 2? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!